he's going to call out some of the inaccuracies that we've seen from Tim Walz, from Kamala Harris, haven't exactly been truthful on the campaign trail.
What's up, guys?
Watching one of Tim Walz's debates earlier today, he had this great line in one of his previous debates where he said, "I'm not going to raise your taxes. I'm just going to roll back the tax cuts." Tim Walz can lie through his teeth, but when J.D. Vance starts talking about the economy, how he's going to help everyday people, it's really something that's magical. I think J.D. Vance will do well tonight. I think he'll represent President Trump well. And again,
what's up, guys? How's it going out there?
There's going to be hope.
I can't wait for the Vance.
No. Before we let him go, we have to ask him, do you think that President Trump will debate again, Jason? He said no, but people can change their minds.
Well, as of right now, I would say no. As of this moment, this will be the final debate that we see. President Trump's done very well.
What's up, Daniel Barry? What's up, Monkey?
Very well also. Although, again, Tim Walz, he's tough. He's been doing this for 2 decades. He's been in office for 20 years. JD's only been in office for 2 years. So Tim's a professional at this, but JD Vance is going to do well.
Start a poll.
Your boss, Donald Trump, called Walz a total moron last night. So he apparently doesn't think as highly as you do of Tim Walz, but we'll continue to cover it. Yeah. Everyone is doing their expectation setting.
No, but when we talk about the issues, when President Trump is making those types of criticisms, he's pointing out the fact that we've allowed 20+ million.
How you guys doing? What's up, Carson Rich? What's up, guys? You guys gonna watch the debate?
But how does Tim Walz stand on that stage tonight and explain why Kamala Harris allowed 20 million illegals in this country?
What's up, butter? Carson Rich, Monkey. What is up, guys? Daniel Barry.
This isn't time for powder puff football. We're going to get right down to it.
Yeah. Oh. By the way, the former president was talking about his debating skills.
What's up, Brody Rose? How you doing, brother?
Anyway, Jason Miller, thank you so much. We'll see you later. Appreciate it. All right, let's bring in our chief White House correspondent, Peter Alexander, who's covering
these people are so fucking full of bullshit.
Tonight?
Well, it's a good question. As we've been speaking to those people close to Tim Walz, among the things I've heard is his priorities this evening, top among them all, will be to help amplify the case on behalf of Kamala Harris. This is as much about Kamala Harris in the eyes of Tim Walz as it will be about Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, according to those people who are close to his campaign. Notably, this is the first
it's
time
the vice president in the race for vice president.
For months,
Walz
from a distance, now for the first
is a
time,
Democrat and
role as the attack dog.
And Vance is the Republican.
Have been targeting is men, with Vance and Walz at the forefront of that fight. Walz, of course, the former high school football coach. He's a hunter, a plain-spoken Midwestern dad. Vance, who would be the youngest VP to serve in decades, he's really tried to frame his messaging toward younger guys. It's a place to watch. And as you watch tonight, recognize most Americans who haven't made their mind up yet, and that is a limited sliver of the American electorate right now. Even if they're not watching tonight.
Yeah, the pickle might. He's trying, but I don't know if he might, if he's going to.
And how it gets out to those limited number of undecided voters. To the Harris campaign, a lot of them are younger, particularly younger men, a racially diverse group. It's why they've been advertising on college football games and why they're looking at sports betting sites, among others, to sort of target their messaging in the couple of days and weeks ahead.
All right, Peter, thank you. We're going to talk to Senator Mark Kelly in just a moment, but let me turn to the table here. Let's lift the veil off the expectation setting that goes on with the campaigns, because it just makes me laugh. We just had Jason Miller, who's like, oh, Tim Walz is such a great debater, and then all these Democrats are out in the press
Watch this,
Tim
guys.
Walz is scared, he's not sure. J.D. Vance is this amazing debater, so it's like this reverse complimenting thing, so that when whatever happens, they can be like, well, we set those expectations and exceeded them.
Look at that handsome man.
Decades past, right? I mean, this is what we always say. I actually spoke with the person who played Governor Walz in the prep for Senator J.D. Vance, Congressman Tom Emmer, and he did much of the same thing. This is strategic on the part of the campaigns. Why? Partly it's to let the audience know that this is what they can expect.
California grown OJ.
It is on a stage like this, but both of these candidates have done debates in the past. They've done debates for their races for Congress,
for governor,
for senator.
They've practiced. They're smart. They're capable. They're pros.
Exactly.
They're pros. And look, if you talk to allies,
Room 3 podcast.
Here's the challenge for each of them. For Governor Walz, one ally said a good night for him is if he can keep all of those comments that J.D. Vance once made about Donald Trump, all of the criticism of him in the spotlight. That's what allies want to see from him. In terms of J.D.
Now,
Vance,
who
we
do
were
you
just
think's
talking
gonna
to
win? Let's
Jason
see.
Miller
Only
about this,
4
Savannah
people
and
voted so
Lester.
far, man.
Comments like the cat lady comments, they want him to stay away from controversial comments. Yes, throw a counterpunch, get into the mix, but they do not want him to reiterate some of those controversies that have been front and center that they feel take away from top issues, like the economy, like immigration.
All right, for more on what to expect from the Harris-Walz campaign, let's bring in
That's right,
Mark
buddy.
Kelly. He's appearing with us tonight as a campaign surrogate. Senator, thank you so much for being with us. Where you hear some of the talk about the expectation game. What is the expectation tonight?
Well, I think it's about contrast. In the case of Governor Walz and Kamala Harris, you've got 2 people that want to lead this country into the future.
I don't know how to put this on there yet.
Costs for health care and prescription drugs and child care and so many other things that affect American families.
But I'll be on again here in a little bit, okay, guys? I'm just kind of getting set up for tonight. This is going to be on at 6, so I'll be back.
If you're a senior who has benefited from the prescription
that sucks, Roddy.
with Kamala Harris and the administration, that would go away.
Yeah, I'm going to be back on, though, at 6 o'clock for this debate. We're going to do a live on here, okay, guys? Sound good? Talk to you later.